Hey everybody, Thomas Hadley here, and today I wanted to make a quick video about my thoughts on a Power Rangers sequel. Power Rangers by Lionsgate came out in 2017, and since then I've made a few videos about it. It's actually probably like my top most type of videos would be music, and then right under that is a Power Ranger videos, because I was so into the movie. I loved it so much that I kept wanting to talk about it. I wanted to talk about the characters, I wanted to talk about the storyline, I wanted to review it, I wanted to talk about speculations and what I think should be happening afterwards. And it's been a little while since then, so I wanted to talk again about what I think should be part of a Power Rangers sequel, and if they should do it in general. Honestly, I grew up on Power Rangers. My favorite seasons were probably original, of course, Time Force, Lightspeed Rescue. I probably have the most memories with Lightspeed Rescue. I love the characters, I love the storyline. I like that they're going against something other than just monsters. They're going against demons, which is really a different way of looking at it, and it made it feel real, and it made it feel like there were higher stakes. But with a Power Rangers sequel, yes, they showed at the after credit scenes that there is going to be a Tommy Oliver. We don't know if it's going to be a girl Tommy Oliver or a boy Tommy Oliver, but either way, I think Tommy Oliver definitely needs to be there. Start doing the story arc of the Green Ranger. It doesn't necessarily have to be a long story arc. It could literally be one movie with the evil Green Ranger at the end. He becomes good, or she becomes good, whatever. I did think at the end of the Power Rangers movie it was pretty cheesy. They just kicked Rita out into the moon. It's fine, whatever. But I did think that was cheesy. I was still super excited about the movie. I loved it. But yeah, I speculate that Tommy will be there, and it's going to start the Green Ranger story arc, the evil Green Ranger, and then after that, I kind of hope they do something different than the original Power Rangers. I don't want them to have exactly the same storyline. I would love them to go to the White Ranger arc and stuff like that. But what if they had another White Ranger? So instead of just another 6th Ranger, it's the 7th Ranger. I think that would be cool. Maybe they could do some comic book storyline, something like that. But I do think that whether it's a guy or a girl, they should do the evil Ranger story arc. Be an amazing thing to do. But I do think, I don't know if I said I said I don't care either way. I do think it's going to be a female though, just because in this movie Rita was a prior Green Ranger. So I do have a feeling that if they do it, they will do a girl version. But I do think that it would be a really great idea to do the Green Ranger story arc. Then in the 3rd movie, there'd be a good Green Ranger. So maybe Lord Zed starts coming up, and then they get a White Ranger because they don't have enough strength just to beat Zed. And maybe they could even go through Zeo and maybe Turbo, and just not necessarily have to go through all of them, but it'd be amazing to have the Zordon era Power Rangers back, go all the way to in space. Just those first 4 Power Rangers with the same characters, and just if they change characters, they give a good reason why, or they do it on screen just like they did for the series, instead of them just disappearing altogether. I think that they should come in if actors don't want to do a movie anymore. They literally give a good reason why, and just go on from there. I don't know what the contract looks like for the Lionsgate Power Ranger movies, but I really hope for this next movie they don't cast anybody out of it or they change people. I loved the characters in this movie. I think that they did a really good job. They had really great chemistry. Only downfall about the Power Rangers movie, there wasn't enough Power Rangers in it. But if you go into the 2nd movie, they already have their powers. They're already knowing what to do, so they're going to just go at it. It's probably going to be a year or two afterwards, maybe not, but maybe they already know who Tommy is and hanging out with Tommy, and then the Green Ranger powers happen. Maybe they've been friends for 2-3 years, like they know each other, and then they start like, whoa, why are you acting so weird? You know what I mean? So I do think that it'd be an amazing thing to do. I'm really hoping for a Power Rangers sequel. It's going to be amazing. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope that you like, subscribe, and all that jazz. I really have a good feeling about this. I know it didn't make much money in the box office. It only made a little over 100 million, I believe. But I think that it could happen. Toy sales were high enough. I think we could get this done. I know me as a fan just really wants it. I love the storyline. I love the actors. Let's keep this thing going. I love you guys. Bye.